Apartment is right behind me, and Riley O'Connor is in it. We're going to take a look at the radar now to see what's going on out there, right?
Yeah, and I just want to thank the viewers for sending the photos in because, of course, that really helps us get the word out of what's going on around the region with all the flooding. Now, we saw the heavy rainfall today, and in fact, as we're looking at the current radar right now, you could see actually toward the west, things are starting to lighten up a little bit. So that is some good news. In the valley right now, it's mainly dry for the downtown area. Some light showers down towards Salem, but the heaviest rainfall still over the Washington Cascades down through the Gorge and the Oregon Cascades, and that's really where we're going to be focusing our attention on. Really tonight and tomorrow will be the highest elevation, so a little bit closer in right now. You can see some of that moderate rainfall out towards Estacada, down Highway 26 to Mount Hood Village. Snow levels have gone up this evening as a warm front went in. We saw some snow earlier, at least in the morning, towards Timberline, but now starting over to switch to that rainfall. Out towards the coast range, we're getting some of that light to steady rainfall. Lincoln City right now, it looks like we have started to dry up a little bit, also out towards Newport, after you picked up just about 2 inches of rain. So as we look at the big picture here, we're going to continue to see some moisture moving in overnight tonight and tomorrow. And as we really look at the frontal boundary right here, you can see the warm front that has crossed through, and that's why our temperatures went up. We're sitting at 58 degrees right now in Portland, still very warm, with the cold front out toward our west. Now this cold front is going to start to make its way in tomorrow, so our temperatures will start to drop by tomorrow evening, and in fact our snow levels will start to go down to about 4,500 feet by tomorrow night. So that colder air will start to come in, and our highest ski resorts will most likely see a little bit of snowfall by tomorrow night into Monday morning. But rainfall totals today about 1.5 inches in Scappoose, just over 1 inch here in Portland. You can see down towards McMinnville at 1.69, over 3 inches in Tillamook, over 2 in Astoria, as well as Newport, and over 1.5 inches for you at Hood River. And you can see the Dalles coming in just about 0.8 of an inch. Other area rainfall totals that we saw: Cedar, check it out, 5.22 inches, very impressive there. Haskins Dam right around 4.6 inches, and Tidewater over 3, and Yellowstone Mountain at 4.5 inches. So you can see some of these rain totals out there are very, very high. So of course we're going to be looking to the area rivers. Now the Clackamas River near Estacada right now sitting at 15.71 feet. It is expected to go to 26.5, so that is major flood stage by tomorrow evening. So if you look at the graph down here, we're looking at about right around 10 o'clock tomorrow night, going to be hitting that major flood stage. Now as we look towards Oregon City, this is the Clackamas River, we're sitting at 27.37 feet, but by tomorrow evening, major flood stage at 46.17. So this is why we're going to be watching this very closely. Now the Halem River out towards, well, we're sitting at 13 feet right now, and then going up to minor flood stage at 15.9 feet by tomorrow evening. So we're still under that flood watch for all the areas shaded in green. This goes until 4 o'clock tomorrow night. Of course, we're going to be continuing to watch the area rivers and then out towards the coast because we are under that coastal flood advisory until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Temperatures right now, very impressive, very warm. The record high for today is 59, so we're 1 degree shy of that, sitting at 58 in Vancouver as well as Portland and Salem. 56 right now in Astoria, and an impressive 43 in the Dalles. So watch the rainfall trend here, okay? So as we go through tonight into tomorrow, notice how we're starting to see less and less of the yellows up towards the Portland area, but we're still watching them over the mountains with that orographic lifting, and that's going to be the trend for tomorrow for the Cascades and also the coast range. So we're still looking at potentially maybe anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain for those areas. For Portland, here's tomorrow night. Notice how we start to dry out, so that's the good news there, and then I think we get a bit of a break from the rain on Monday before the next front starts to make its way in by Tuesday night into Christmas Eve, which does look pretty wet right now. So here again will be the rain totals coming in for tomorrow. Notice how we don't go up too much in Portland, maybe about 1/4 of an inch, but then you get into the higher terrain and we're anywhere from an additional 3 to 4 inches. So that's why it's going to be the major concern for those area rivers. So rain will be likely off and on for tomorrow along the coast, but we taper to more of shower mode here in the I-5 corridor, and then out east for you tomorrow, we're going to see periods of rain, still pretty breezy with those west winds, and that snow level goes down to about 4,500 feet. So here's that extended forecast. Looking to get to the holiday again, Christmas Eve rain will be likely, but it does look dry right now for Christmas. Much colder air starts to move in with shower chances coming back on Saturday, Ken.
All right. Thanks a lot, Riley.
All right.
Well, last night's triple overtime thriller did not sap the Blazers' energy in New Orleans tonight.